Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jack's Math Notebook. Remember, we go by the motto, the more you know, the better you will do. And we're going to take that into our comparison of direct proportionality with slope-intercept form of a linear equation. And if you recall from the previous video, direct proportionality is just simply y equals kx. And the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. And if you remember, y equals kx is a parent function of y equals mx plus b. All right, and so let us go ahead and go over the terms again. K is constant, x is input, y is output in the case of y equals kx. And the constant is just simply y over x. And so we're just going to put the y value over its corresponding x value. And in this case, we have y is equal to a negative 3/5 x, as indicated by this graph right here, because we have a high left and a low right. And if you remember from previous videos, if the left side of a line or a graph is higher than its right, that means it is a negative slope. And so we're going to apply that to the y equals mx plus b. Well, this is a negative constant. I have to be uh, very precise with my explanations here. And so let's go into the y equals mx plus b side, in which we now have as a y-intercept -2. And guess what? That throws the entire proportionality out of whack over here. And if you look right here, the proportionality is intact because it is going through the origin at 0, 0. And guess what? Because of that, all these numbers right here you see are proportional because a 5 times 3 is 15, just like a -3 times a -5 is also 15. And so this is proportional. Well, this is not going to be proportional because we're going to have to include the -2 in our calculations. And so with that in mind, now our constant turns into a slope. Remember, the constant is just y over x, but the slope is the change in y over the change in x. And as you can see, it is changing by a -3 right here, while it is changing by a +5 over here. And so we're just going to write that change in y over the change in x. And of course, it is a -3/5. And so now our y equals mx plus b equation in this case is a y equals a -3/5 x minus 2. And so with that in mind, you received a lot of information as relates to the comparison of these two equations. And this would be a good time to pause the video and take a look at the anchor chart and gain more understanding from it, or replay this video as many times you need to deepen your understanding when it comes to comparing these two equations. However, in the meantime, you can comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jack's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.